Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Green Flag, Red Flag. This is where we talk everything about living a life of purpose, a godly life, building a godly marriage, and of course, building a godly relationship. My name is Muyiwa Joseph, and with me is my one and only wonderful, elegant Enamoranta. Enamoranta, say hi to our audience.
Hi, hello everyone. Yeah, my name is Joy Muyiwa Joseph, as you all know. So you're welcome to our YouTube channel.
Okay, so in the past episode, in our previous episode, we've been bringing different issues, different things that we encounter on your way to marriage. As you're preparing to get married, when you get married, different things that maybe we kind of look lightly, and some of them we don't take cognizance of them. So today we're going to approach another one. This one is inevitable. It's inevitable, and it's going to talk about managing conflict in marriage. Managing conflict in marriage. You know, when we're preparing to get married, we had several sessions of counseling.
Yeah.
And in all of those counseling sessions, they made us to understand that conflict is one part of marriage that we cannot escape.
Yeah.
That is definitely going to happen. You know, at that point in my mind, I was like, God forbid. God forbid. Conflict will come. God forbid. My dear.
My God.
The reality is staring at me in the eyes.
Yeah.
So, in as much as you are living with this person and you love this person so much, somehow devil is just a bad guy. Something will just arise.
Yeah.
Something will just out of the blue. Sometimes it may be beyond your control. And sometimes you will look at this person you get married and will be like, guy. Now like this you did. But that's the simple reality.
Yeah.
So the question now is, how do we manage when conflict arises? How do we manage it? My wife, how do you manage conflict? Maybe sometimes when I just get kind of, I look like not the person you know. And you're looking at, what's wrong with this guy? How do you tend to manage it?
Okay. I think one thing that we should keep at the back of our mind or at the front of our mind is the fact that.
Wait. What's the difference between back and front of the mind?
Okay. Me, I was even saying like back is put it in the front.
Philosophy.
Put it in the front because it's very important.
Okay.
Yeah. So one thing we should keep in mind is the fact that when you get married, you don't get married to someone that is exactly like you. You're coming from different backgrounds. Maybe you have different view of things, different ways that you interpret things and the rest. And again, you know, for men, they say that men see things differently from women. To some extent, there is truth in it, because maybe a man is trying to communicate this, the woman might interpret it the other way. So, to manage conflict, either in relationship or in marriage, is to be very open with communication. Yes, you're sad about something, communicate it to your partner. Don't just assume, because some of these things I'm saying is from experience. Sometimes I am angry with what he did, and he doesn't even know that he did anything that is annoying, and I'm just here vexing, and I'm wondering, is this guy insensitive? Did he not know that he hurt me? So the main thing is for you to communicate. Why are you like this? Yes. So the most important thing is for you to communicate. When you're feeling sad about something, your partner might not even know that he has hurt you in this way. So you tell him, guy, this thing you did though, I didn't like it. I don't like it. And for us, I remember a few days ago, I was telling him that it's like communication just helps to solve a lot of problems. Like, we are angry with each other, and then he tells me that this thing you did, and for me, I might feel that no, this thing was nothing now. But since he was able to communicate it to me, the right thing to do is to apologize. Yes. So communication is just like the key to managing conflicts. You're angry, tell your partner. Yes, like they said, some people say he's not God that he will know your heart. So you have to communicate what you feel to your partner.
Okay. My wife, she has said her own part of the story.
Let's hear his part.
So I'm going to say my own too.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree with what she said though. Yes, 100%, I agree with that. But man, the matter is more complicated.
Yeah, okay.
Me, these few months of marriage, I have seen things. I have seen shaggy. like, just few days back, I woke up. I came to see my wife in the parlor. She was eating breakfast. I was greeting her. She was doing one kind. My wife, you woke up early this morning like this, you are hungry like this. She knows she answer me. I know say something done wrong. But waiting wrong, that's the problem. And this is the thing. I lived in hostel. I've lived with several guys. We live together in one room. And somehow, some way, all of us as guys, we think alike. So that mentality is already ingrained in me. So, when I wake up in the morning and I'm angry with my neighbor, I don't just pack face. Sometimes I go wake up and say, guy, wake up. This thing what you do yesterday, I need to tell you my mind. Then we trash it. That's how we have been. But women, oh boy, they will not tell you what you did. They will not tell you that you have made a mistake. They will not tell you anything. They will just pack face. Then they will be wanting you to figure out the problem. And I'll be like, babe, what's up now? Which can I like this one? Tell me, I don't be spirit. You mentioned it that I'm not God.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Sometimes, yes, I made mistake and I would not know.
Yeah.
Only for after probing and several probing and plenty talk. Only for me to hear that I spent so much time in the study last night before I came in. And I'm like, the problem with that? Voila. But this is the point. Maybe from my own perspective, what I did was, it was not a sin. It was not wrong. I'm used to staying up very late at night working. I'm used to that. So naturally, I wouldn't see that as a wrong thing. And me seeing that it's an issue for her, honestly, naturally, is enough to get me angry. The next thing is that, so now because of that thing, you dey vex like this, I'm supposed to just get angry naturally. But if I get angry, and now she's also angry, who is going to solve the problem?
Yeah.
That's just the thing. Who is going to solve the problem? So that day, I just came back, I sat down. I said, Holy Spirit, help me. I just have to come back and apologize. I said, no vex. So the thing is, mostly in marriage, when we want to resolve conflict, I'm talking to both the man and the woman now. Whether you are wrong or you are right. Yeah, sometimes we get outburst and we just say some things that we don't mean. Mostly we say things that we don't mean. Yeah. But we shouldn't take it very far or very long. So whether we are right or we are wrong, the one thing we should remember is that this person that I'm having issues with is the same person I made vow to. Is the same person I love. If now that we are both angry, a termite bite her now, I will still go and check this thing and make sure that she's fine. So it's just natural to just resolve the issue. Because I'm not going to hate this person. I love her. She knows that I love her. So let's just resolve this thing and move on. Babe, no vex.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
No, yeah, okay. Like that whole thing of I'm right. See, it's normal for you to always see yourself that you're right. Your partner is the one that has the offense, because it's easier for us to spot other people's offense than to even see ours. That's just the truth. So when there is an issue, the problem should not be who is right, who is wrong, but whoever is able to spot that there is an issue, you can go and start resolving it. You can even apologize. You might not be the one at fault, yes, but when you apologize, it draws your partner's attention. And usually, say for us, maybe he comes and he apologized to me. Like, usually I apologize back. I say I'm sorry, because I might have reacted in a way that. But
I have to be the first person to apologize.
Yes.
Why do I have to be the first person to apologize?
Are you always the first person to apologize?
You just mentioned it that if I apologize, even though I'm right, you will not apologize back for being angry. So why do I have to be the first person to apologize?
You don't have to be the first person. So anybody that is able to spot that there is an issue can go to resolve the issue. It doesn't have to be the man. It doesn't have to be that it must come from the woman. Yes, anybody can initiate resolution.
So the goal is not who is wrong and who is right.
Yeah.
The goal is an issue has occurred. How do we solve it? How do we move on from here? Because because of an issue, this is how I operate. If I have an issue with my wife and the issue is still there, we've not resolved it. Honestly, I will not be able to eat.
Yeah, he doesn't eat.
I won't be able to eat. Because, and I told her, I say, if I come to that point when we are still having issue and I'm eating comfortably, then there's a problem. That means I don't care about you anymore. But for the fact that I'm not able to eat, that means I value you more than the food I'm eating. I value you more than the sleep. I value you more than every other thing. So, babe, actually I'm hungry and I want to eat. And if we don't resolve this thing, I cannot eat. Let's resolve it in a beg.
and then after we resolve the issue, he will not be like, is there food? I'm hungry. My God.
So because the point is when we are having conflict and the conflict is still prolonging, there are a lot of things that are blocking. There are a lot of business opportunities that are blocking. Yeah. You won't be able to think well. You won't be able to organize things well. Everything will just be normal. Actually. So, I don't like that kind of a thing. I don't like that atmosphere where the house is just cold. Everything is just, babe, I beg, no vex. Whether I'm here right, I beg, I'm here wrong, no vex. Let's just resolve it. So, managing conflict is complex. Trust me, it's complex. So, there are so many areas that we are yet to see.
Yes.
And I want to just beg, if you are watching this video today and you happen to have been married for, let's say, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, thereabouts, I know you have more experience than me. Please put in the comment section, how do we deal with women so that we can live?
Okay.
So that we can live in peace.
Like,
how do we deal with our wives?
They are saying we are not the problem.
I'm not saying that they are the problem. Because the thing is this, if there is a problem, they won't tell us. They want us to figure it out. So if you have been married for 10 years, how were you able to go through this phase? How are you able to decode that there is a problem and this is what the problem is? And then you know the right approach to address it. I want to know, because at this point, I'm not the one dishing out advice. I'm the one seeking advice. I'm the one seeking advice. But the goal of this episode is conflict is going to arise.
Yeah.
This is not, I'm not saying something negative. It's just part of the ball. It's part of the game. So it's going to arise. So how do you resolve it? Please don't start on the defense. There is an issue, whether you are right or you are wrong. Most of the time, it's we men that are wrong. Whether we are right, we are still wrong. So all we just need to do is tender apology. Just tender the apology. Your wife may be the kind of person that our own style of apology is for you to buy her suya. Please go ahead and buy the suya for her. My own wife she wants to hear I'm sorry repeatedly. Say, baby, I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. So just figure out how your wife wants an apology and keep tendering the apology to her. It's very important. Because last, you guys are a team.
Yeah, and for the ladies, yeah, we have a lot to learn. Like that communication thing. Yes, we have to learn how to communicate when we are angry, not just to pack face. I know that a lot of us are struggling with that aspect, but the truth is that communication is just the best. Yes. You can communicate how we feel, communicate what has happened. It's going to be easier to resolve the issue.
Yes. So we offend you, please tell us. We are not magicians. We are not spirit.
Yeah.
Just tell us that, babe, you did this thing. If we review it, we know that we are right. It will take us some time, but we apologize. And if we are wrong, we apologize immediately. And then we'll move on. Please let us know so that when conflict arises, we can solve them and then I can eat. Please, it's very important. So thank you. I know this video we are taking so much time than intended, but this is an issue that we need to discuss. I know we are going to bring another episode on managing conflict, definitely, because this is an issue that keeps occurring in marriage. So if you have any perspective towards this that you want to share with us, please feel free to tell us in the comment section.
Put it down in the comments.
Yes, let us know what you think. And of course, is this video a green flag for you or is it a red flag for you? We'd like to know. We'd like to get feedback from you. And of course, thank you so much for for following us thus far. Thank you so much from video 1, video 2, video 3, and here we are. Thank you so much. We appreciate your consistency in following us. We gladly do. And of course, please keep supporting us.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like this video,
click the
notification bell, and yes, of course, share the video with a loved one. Let them see what we are doing, and I assure you they're going to benefit from it as well. So thank you. We look forward to seeing you in our next episode, where we're going to bring you godly value. Till then, peace out.
Bye.